I'm Jeff Danziger. I'm a political cartoonist. I've been doing this for about 25 or 30 years, and slowly but surely trying to figure out what it's all about. I think the elements of a cartoon are primarily its artwork, otherwise there wouldn't be any need to do it as a cartoon. It's visual metaphors, it's humor, it's threatening kind of artwork, it's a delightful kind of artwork, and references to things that people know. A cartoon does not always have to be funny, but it's a good idea if about 4 out of 5 are funny. Ordinary people doing ordinary things and making an observation, or ordinary soldiers making an observation about, not about politics, but about the army and about the officers. I think the most fun about it really is seeing it in print at just the right time. It's difficult to make a living at it. My advice to cartoonists who are trying to get ready is to find themselves a day job. The perfection of a cartoon can be highly complicated with lots of characters and lots of architectural detail and lots of people running around and a great deal to savor. And on the other hand, it can be very, very simplistic. These days, with the war and the economy and the really strange group of people that we have running for president, I don't have to choose the topic. It comes forward all by itself. It's always a good idea to put a cat in a cartoon, because if people don't get the cartoon, they at least like to see the picture of the pussycat. The best reaction from our point of view is when somebody gets really angry about something and says, you know, that was unfair, that hurt, and they say, well, absolutely. That is a very good question as to whether I am a political cartoonist or just a cartoonist who includes political issues. And I think I just love to draw. I come from a family of people who like to draw, and I would do this even if my politics weren't involved in it at all. It's great fun. Whether or not the newspapers run them, we never know. It's always a surprise. You hear from people, different parts of the world, that they saw something in Madagascar. I have Madagascar. I have those people down. Yeah. The hats, the noses, the yes. What the hell am I talking about? My comic strip, The Teeds, still runs. It has not died. We're doing a Teeds cookbook, and we're going to coming out next year, and hopefully somebody will buy it. I think it will go on. It's going to be like, legitimate theater. It's the magnificent invalid. It's always dying, and yet it never really dies. The people like it, and more than that, I think people still like to do it. It's an extension of writing on the cave walls, writing on the boys' room walls, and then we have what we have now. My artist statement. No, I think the power of cartoons is that they are accessible. You don't have to sit and read them. It's quick. It promises some fun, and it has a political barb to it if it's done well.
Dibby-doo-bop, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-yap, dibby-doo-bop, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-yap, dibby-doo-bop.